Hi, I'm Tasha and I'm one of the Peatland Action Project Officers for Loch Lomond in the Trossachs National Park. I think a few people would think that we spend a lot of time outside taking pretty pictures of bogs, but quite a lot of it is walking around surveying bog that isn't in good condition and seeing if we can come up with ways to fix it. So that involves long days out on site, sort of walking over it, mapping it. Sometimes we'll get the drone out and do surveys that way, so we get lots of aerial imagery and produce maps and that we can build a restoration plan from. We also spend a lot of time talking to landowners. There's quite a lot that goes into the role, but it's great because you get to work with a whole variety of different people. I like to be out and about, so if I've got more than a couple of days stuck at my desk, I'm not a happy bunny. It was a bit of a strange and slightly backwards route in compared to some of my colleagues, but it all started at school where I really liked geography, I really liked chemistry. I then went to uni and did earth science, really enjoyed aspects of that, so then I went and did hydrogeology at Strathclyde, which is the study of groundwater. I was then an environmental consultant for a few years looking at contaminated land and groundwater in lots of big industrial places, but I've always really enjoyed hill walking, being in the outdoors, and there wasn't enough nature and there wasn't enough green, and then it was actually my partner, he sent me the job advert and sort of said, you should go and do this, and I applied for it and I got it. So different educational routes definitely works. So for me, going to uni worked, but it also helped hone in on what it was exactly that I wanted to do. A lot of the college courses that are out there now are great. You can do so many different things and get real hands-on experience, which is absolutely amazing. There's also so many different volunteering opportunities as well, and that really helps you get an idea of actually this is something I love and something I want to move towards, or this is something I absolutely hate and I never want to do this ever again, which was my experience working in a lab. In our Peatland Action team just within the National Park, there are 4 of us. Our project support officer does a lot of the behind the scenes work, sort of organising contracts, which means that as a team we're also working with our legal department, with our finance department. We do a lot of work with our comms teams as well. Our ranger service and our volunteer teams have been out on some of our other sites, helping clear invasive species. So as much as there's only 4 of us in the immediate Peatland Action team, as an organisation, we do work quite closely together to deliver Peatland. So my top 3 tips would be get out there and volunteer, get outside into the environment you think you want to work in, and just keep open those network channels, which everyone hates doing, but they definitely come in handy for narrowing things down.